Hey, BassGeek here, and today we're going to take a young angler and try and get him the biggest bass he's ever caught. Hey guys, we are back on Top Secret Lake P. I'm here with my buddy Maximus, who is a subscriber.
Hey.
I was out here with a guy yesterday. We caught him pretty good. I mean, we put 5 in the boat. I think we ended up with right around about 13, 14 pounds yesterday. So hoping we're going to get to do the same. Hopefully we're going to get him a new PB today. And, you know, we'll just kind of see what happens. Go over the conditions with you a little bit. It's about 72 degrees this morning. Don't know what the water temp is. I'm going to guess it's probably right around the 80-degree mark. They're giving a 50% chance of showers today, which could play into our hands. Pre-front conditions always gets them up and biting. We're going to be looking for them deep. That's how I caught them yesterday, and I'm going to show you guys a little tip using the ledge head that I haven't showed you before. Check this out. When I take a younger, inexperienced guy out, my absolute goal is to get them bit. So I don't focus on me catching fish. I try to figure the day out. I try to solve that puzzle for the day. And since I was already out on the water, I kind of knew where and what these fish were doing. So my biggest goal for Maximus was to make sure that I was putting him out there with a bait that I had confidence in a technique that I had confidence in the high percentage areas for him to get bit. And not only did I want him to get bit, but I wanted him to catch a pretty decent fish. You know, something around that 2.5, 3 pound mark. Well, that's a pretty decent fish for this lake. And see what I'll do is I'll hold my rod tip, see how that line, see how it's taking that bow out of my line? Yeah. I'll put that bow in, watch it. I know it's still not on the bottom. Still following. There, it's on the bottom. This one I'll give it a little hop up and then just start reeling nice and slow. Don't be afraid to catch right on my shoulder. You need to be aiming over this direction. There he is. I got you this time, Joe. Oh, yeah. I knew it was little small ones down through here. Ha! Eat that. All right, guys. Fish number 1. Oh, yeah, he's a monster. Oh, he's just a monster. Good news is they should have stopped this. The star of the last 2 days has really been this little swim bait. This is the Bass Munitions Patriot Shad, and this is natural shad color, and this little swim bait head, the Underspin. Now, yesterday I was getting a lot of short strikes, so what ends up happening a lot of times is they'll actually hit the blade. So you'll be throwing it out, and what I like to do, some guys like to bend this wire up so it's nice and tight to the body. Sometimes that's great, but a lot of times what ends up happening is I like to bend that wire down so that it's got a little separation. And what it does is it looks like two little, a bigger bait fish and a smaller bait fish under it. But like I said, what'll happen a lot of times is the bass will come up and hit that blade, especially the smaller ones. So, you can put a treble hook on that, but you lose all the flash. And so I got to thinking about it. What I did is this. I took me a dressed treble hook. So this is a Mustad Ultra Point. I'm not sponsored by them. It's a number 2. And the great thing about the Tennessee River Bling is that wire is so stiff. It's such a stiff wire that you can bend it down and you can put that directly on the swivel. So when they hook, when they hook into that, they come up and they bite that, you've got a swivel. So no matter how much thrashing, spinning, how much the bait moves, you really increase your chances of putting that fish in the boat. Now, the reason I put a dress treble on it was because we got a little bit of flash. We got rid of the blade that the bass were hitting, but a nice little red thread white treble. We were fishing it deep, so the red probably doesn't make a difference at the levels we're fishing, but that little bit of white with a little bit of, there's some sort of little bit of neon green reflective material in there has really lit them up.
Holy crap! Oh man!
Come here and hold him up for the camera. Don't drop him. Look at that. Fatty. Let's see what he weighs.
Oh man, that was worth the wait.
Okay guys, so like I told you just a few minutes ago, it has been a tough day. We've had some equipment issues, we've had some suspended fish, scattered fish. I don't know what the difference is between today and yesterday, which for you it would have been last week's video. But like I said, Maximus, he's really just now getting into, bass fishing in general. He's been doing it for a little while, but he's really just learning, paying his dues, and I'm extremely happy to have gotten him out here and got him on at least one big fish. I know it was fun to watch him bring that up. I could have swore he was hung up, but that fish was giving him all he could stand on that one. So it's always good, man. Take people out fishing. I love to take subscribers out with me fishing, especially this time of year when we catch them on a swim bait, catch them out deep. This is a fun time of the year to fish. Some days it can be a grind. It's fishing, guys. I wished it was catching, but unfortunately it is fishing. But guys, like I said, make sure you give those Patriot minnows from Bass Munitions a look, and make sure you give that Underspin, the Tennessee River Bling. You got the micro and the standard, the bigger size, from Ledgehead Lures a look. It's probably the most versatile Underspin out there. You know, you can adjust it for any swim bait size, and you can put a treble hook on it, guys, and I mean it's going to stick them. I mean, proof's in the video, you know. All right, Maximus, you want to shout out anybody? Got anybody you want to say hey to?
I guess hey to all my friends and my dad.
All right. Adam Miller, you're gonna have to go fishing with me, you sorry sack. All right, man, guys, as always, questions and comments in the comment section below. You know I love to talk about fishing and talk about fishing with you guys. Like it if you like it. Don't forget to subscribe. Make sure you ring my bell so you get those notifications when the videos come out. And you guys rock.